Oh, why can't the mic this way? This is what I'm saying. Not everyday mug Shanette Collier TV, you know. Wow. If you lot ever see the ghetto E9 setup that we got going on here.
Gun lean, man, gun lean on the beat.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about how to get a man to respect you. Listen, trying to get these men to put some respect on our names, it's a lot these days, and I know it can seem impossible because certain men just don't have no respect, okay? But I am going to give you some tips. You might not like the tips, girl, but trust me, if you do them, they will work. Before I get into the video, I want to big up this subscriber. Thank you for your comment. I love you guys' comments, so make sure you keep on leaving me comments. Comment in the comment box down below and you could be featured in next week's comment corner. Also, if you're new to the channel and this is your first time finding me, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bells. Videos up each and every Sunday. And yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing you need to do is set the tone. And setting the tone in terms of getting a man to respect you means that you have to move a certain way. When a man meets you, he needs to see that you move a certain way, that you only accept certain sort of things. You have caliber about you and respect and pride about you. Set the pace in the things you get into with him, the things you let him do with you. So if he tries to call you and says, what are you doing tonight? Can I come around and chill? And you're just like, yeah, babes, come around and chill. Then babe, he's not going to respect you. He's not going to respect you because you are not setting the pace for how you move. And not just in terms of the interaction you have with him as a man, but also in terms of just how you move in general. Like the people, your company that you keep, the way that you move in your availability. Like if you're way too available, girl, and the first week of meeting him, you've got him in your house in front of your children. A man's not going to respect you because he's going to think, okay, does she just bring any kind of man into her house in front of her children? Like all of these things, like you just have to show a man that you are already defined in yourself before he came into your life, and you was already whole before he came into your life. The way you move in yourself, forget anybody else, is very important to whether a man's going to respect you or not. If you're just moving all skitty scatty and wishy-washy, girl, you can't expect him to respect you. Look at your life. How is your life set up? How is your life set up just with you by yourself? You need to be happy that if anybody came into your life right now, they would be able to rate you. If they can't rate you like that, then don't expect a man to come to your life and just rate you if you haven't set the tone from the get-go. The next thing, girl, is that you need to set boundaries, and this is also kind of like swims in with setting the tone. You need to set boundaries with this man. So where I said is that, like, if he calls you and says, oh, what are you doing, can we chill? Do you want to come around and chill, or can I come around to yours and chill? All of these boundaries. Why do you think you can chill with me? I hardly know you. Set boundaries with people. Don't feel like they can just come into your life just like that. A man needs to work for your time, for your attention, for your company, for your presence. He don't just get your presence just because he saw you out in a club and asked for your number, girl, and you gave it to him. Okay, you got my number, but that definitely don't mean you're getting anything else.
I'm a bossed up woman. I can take meetings by myself. I don't have to have anybody around me. Dudes be trying to take up your time. They be like, what are you doing? It's just like, dude, I'm busy. I'm working. Like,
okay, you have to let him work from the start. If you're going to show him that it's just going to be easy sailing, girl, that he can just, you know, come around and, you know, bend your back and then dick it, girl, from the second night, then how do you expect a man to respect you if you don't let him work for you? Let a man work for you. Set your boundaries. It's not everything you want to do with him. It's not everything you want to talk about with him until he works his way up to gaining your trust and showing you that he's somebody worthy and valuable of your time, your attention, your feelings, your thoughts, your intimacy. Don't just lay it all out on a plate, girl. Don't just be offering up. So the next step is, a lot of men get afraid of emotions and women being too emotional and going too deep. As men, when it comes to emotional stuff, they want to put it to a side and be masculine and be a man. So when a woman starts coming with all this emotional nonsense, they're just like, they refrain, they push away because they don't want to deal with it.
We were beaten, yeah, and now you're asking me questions. You get what I'm saying?
So when you're expressing yourself to a man, communicating with a man, telling a man what it is you want or what it is you expect, girl, be very direct and to the point, and leave all the emotions and all of the tears and the drama out of it. And nobody's saying you have to be rude or you need to be feisty. Just be yourself, but let a man know what it is you're looking for, what it is you want, what it is you will and won't accept, how it is you're feeling right now, and keep it very brief, girl. Don't do all this emotional stuff, this crying on the phone, you're sending a dissertation paragraph text, girl. Just know, look, to the point. This is what I want. This is what I'm willing to accept. You don't want to do it, you can go. You're going to do it, we can work it out. Be very direct in communication, because men don't understand anything else. Like literally, you will send a paragraph and a man will not read it.
I hate having conversations via like WhatsApp, because I'll get like some paragraph and I'm able to respond like, yeah, I'll see you there in half an hour, and then there's another paragraph which 4 other questions ain't been answered. So sometimes it's just, you know,
So you just ignore the whole thing?
yeah.
You will sit there crying and pouring out your heart and telling him how he's hurt you so much, all the things that have happened in your past, and he will not listen. In air, out the other. So I'm gonna need you to be very upfront, very direct, very frank. Don't play games. Be very honest about what it is you want, what it is you expect, and a man will have more respect for that. Although he might not like what you tell him or what you say or how you feel, he's gonna respect you that you didn't beat around the bush, you didn't play these little games, you didn't start drama, you just said it how it is, you told it how it is, you was upfront. So make sure you do that, and that will get you closer to gaining his respect. So the last thing, girl, is actions. Actions and mirroring his treatment. Girl, listen, if you've been upfront, if you've set the pace, if you've told him exactly what is it you want, if you've been direct and he's still not getting it, girl, he's still sending you one-liner texts, girl, you know what you're gonna do? You're going to show him that you're not a dickhead. You are going to send one-liner texts straight on back. You're not calling me. You're not going to get no calls from me either. Mirror his treatment. If a man does not deserve your time, do not give it to him. Don't think because a man's being an F-boy and he doesn't deserve your time and he isn't showing you what it is that you have to be sexier. You have to go harder. You have to pay for things for him. You have to do things to get his attention. That is not... The man is not going to respect you. Whilst he might come around if you pay for him to go to a spa in a hotel, he's not going to respect you.
But why did you stay around though for so long then if you felt like
Beat
that?
was mad. Hey, listen.
He's going to take it because you're an idiot, but he's not going to respect you. Whilst he might respond a one-liner to your dissertation text that you sent him, but he ain't going to respect you, girl. Make sure that you mirror a man's treatment. You give him the same energy to let him know that you're a serious candidate. To let him know that before he came into your life, girl, before you entered into my presence, presence. Now, let me take a drink, because let me just drink my drink for this, because this is very serious, this last one I'm about to tell you. Before a man entered your presence, before a man entered your life, you were breathing. You was alive. You were talking. Your life was fine. I need women to deep this, because I feel like women feel like when men exit their life that they're missing something. And yes, you are missing something, but it's not something that you cannot overcome. It's not something that you cannot live without. Let men know that you might want them, but baby boy, a bitch don't need you. I don't... Listen. I don't even know. My wig's even going to the left. I don't need you. If you're not going to be giving me the energy that I deserve, you can go. You can go to Michaela, Becky, Charlene, Janet, or Tracy. But you know where you ain't coming? To Shanette Carleo. Then you're at the sidelines looking in at all this flyness.
Cause what the f*** this ain't Chanel, nigga? Custom down? What the f*** I ain't smoking hot, bust me down? You the same clown that was running me down? Now you all up in my... Cause you wanna be down?
And so you mirror their treatment.
Rule number 1 to be a boss ass. Never let a clown try to play you.
Okay.
If he play you, then rule number 2.
Okay.
Is his best friends and make them yes men.
And whilst they might not like that you're ignoring them, that you are not entertaining them, that you are not picking up their calls or returning their messages, they are going to respect you. Because in the very beginning, you set the tone for what you said you wanted and deserved in your life. And when they didn't deliver, you sent them on their way. You're a woman of your word. And every man has to respect a woman of their word. So if you really want a man to respect you, everything that you say you're about, babes, you have to be about it.
Find out what it means to me.